Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wings Wednesday on Grilling and Smoking by Micah. It's great to be back. If you haven't noticed, I've been gone a little bit. If you follow me on Facebook, you know the reasons why. If you're not following me on Facebook, check out the link below. On today's cook, I found some new Frank's Red Hot at the store yesterday. It's called Slamin Sriracha. We're going to give this a try. Let's get started. What I've done here is put some Slap Your Mama seasoning on there. And I'm just going to get these laid on the grill indirect. Now that I have all the wings on, I'm going to use my favorite, which everybody knows is hickory. I'm going to get the lid on that, get it adjusted, get it just as hot as I can. Usually it reads about 500 degrees up in the dome, so probably down at the grate it's maybe, I don't know, 450, 475. So let me get the lid on there and get it adjusted. We'll be back in 30 minutes. I just wanted to show you how I put the lid on. I do this every once in a while for maybe new subscribers or ones just finding the videos for the first time. The way I do my wings is you always want to put the vent over the food. The heat's on this side. You put the vent over there and it draws the heat over your food and draws that smoke over the food. So when I do my wings and I really want to jack that temperature up, have the vents wide open, put the lid on all the way, then I'll lift up and pull it back. I don't know how well you can see this in the video, but it creates a gap. So now the lid is offset. It is not on the grill all the way. So you had a gap over here for the smoke to come out of. And then on this side, you've got a gap that overlaps. What that allows is for that air to come up through here and go across those coals, which makes those coals really, really hot. That hot air then travels over the food with the smoke and then out the vent here and out the gap there. And that just creates a really high heat. So when you're cooking these wings indirect, and the reason I cook them indirect is so the what fat's in that skin doesn't drip down on the coals and cause flare-ups, and you have burnt chicken. That heated air crisp up that skin so you have nice, crispy, smoked chicken. So again, I just wanted to, I know I've shown this before, but just in case it's the first time somebody's watching one of these wings videos or a new subscriber, I just wanted to do it again. Again, we'll be back in about 30 minutes. So I came back out here about 20 minutes, 25 minutes later, and you can see that looks like it's about 575. So it got really hot. So I'm going to take the lid off, and when it gets that hot, you really do need a glove because that handle gets mighty hot. And you already see the color on it from that smoke. You can tell it's crispy just by looking at it. Let me get these flipped over. I'm going to add just a little bit more hickory. Get the lid back on there. And this time I think I'm going to let it go for about 15 minutes, especially if I can keep that same temperature. Let it go for about 15 minutes. Be back out then to check it. If it needs a little bit more time, we'll give it a little more time. We'll see you then. It's been another 15 minutes and you can see they are done. They are nice and crispy. I'm going to get these off, get them on this pan. We'll get them inside and we'll get them sauced up. Okay, there it is, all plated up. I used some of that Slap Your Mama seasoning, and then I've used the Frank's Slamin Sriracha sauce. On the left side of the plate is just the plain sauce, just warmed up in a pan. And on the right side is where I added some butter to it. So let's give it a try. All right, I'm gonna try the one that doesn't have the butter. So this is just straight from the bottle. It's a little thick, smells awesome. Seriously, how can you go wrong with Sriracha? Great. Got a nice kick. Messy. That's really good. Now let's try the one that had butter. Still that same great Sriracha flavor. Still has a nice kick. Definitely thins the sauce up a little bit. Cuts the heat down a bit also. Just your preference. If you love spicy food, don't put the butter in it. The sauce is thick. It'll cling to the wing great. Won't have to worry about it. If you want to make the sauce just a little bit thinner, just a little bit lighter on the heat, definitely add some butter to the mix. But either one of these, you're not going to go wrong. Frank's and Sriracha, genius. Loved it. Hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up. You can follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and G+, right here on YouTube. Until next time, we'll see you then.